Ah, ficou sem também.
Player 1 has a slight life lead. They're taking a step back. Excellent read. Throws them.
Boa.
And this offensive assault continues. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. This links it. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Sim. Super and deep. Player 2 flipping the script with a bears a burnout. Player 2.
Ah, o cara, velho. Me humilhando no meu vídeo.
Cara, mano, o Rashid já ataca muito a barra de drive, velho.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Sticks the combo. Player 2 creates a good.
Ah, não.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Boa.
Goes for the throw. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here.
Achei que dava.
They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. And that's a KO.
Além que dava.
Player 2
Mano, eu vou ganhar uma, pelo menos.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Fires off a whirlwind. Uses the parry. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
Ah, los farofeiros.
Very slick with the combo.
Rashid.
Here comes the rude dancer. Player 1 is working with a better game on Super Art. The super
droga.
doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit.
Tentei a farofa.
Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be
Droga.
key. Player 1 will need to play it
Não, velho.
without activating. Spinning bird
Aí
kick.
não, mano.
The throw is denied. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? A jump?
Boa.
Valeu.
Here's the final round. Reveal fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Player 1 all in with a rush. Anticipated that throw. Whirlwind shot. They're in
Querendo
range.
ficar
You
no
can see a
canto,
jump
né, vagabundo?
Who will force the other's hand? Starts with whirlwind. Connects with the throw. Forward rush.
Aí, o
Vintage.
Mitch.
Cross up. It's denied. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Fights back with authority. What are they gonna do? Drive rush. Plenty of health. Multi-stars out. Rashid's gonna start stealing.
Tomei, hein? O cara falou e garantiu, hein? Vai ganhar uma mesmo.
Mano, tá me zicando, velho. Tá me zicando, velho. Olha o cara.
Rushes in.
Ficou grandão, velho. O cara me zicou muito forte agora.
Closes in. Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 1 in that dangerous
linda.
burnout state. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Blocks the jump in. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Opts for the throw. Trips them up. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Halfway through the round now. Expect to see both fighters take it to the next level. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral saw that jumping
Oh,
coming from a
yeah.
mile away and carries it perfectly. Both sides backing off to form their game plan.
Nossa, velho.
Heading into
Muito bom, velho. Muito bom.
looking to score some juicy damage. Combo with the target combo. The kick.
Não, joguei bem. Joguei, esse round eu joguei
Você
muito.
é louco, paciência total ali.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Ai.
Drive rush here to steal their turn. Player one can't
Boa.
let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. A super art?
Cara, véi.
Double three super.
É que eu já tinha feito o tornadinho ali, mano. Só o tornadinho normal, né?
What happened? Springs forward.
Mas aí
Uhum.
no...
Player one has the super gauge advantage. Blocks, connects with the throw. Fires off a whirlwind. Are we gonna see a comeback? Keeps him out. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Drive rush to keep it going.
Oh!
Só que isso que eu sou ruim.
Looking for a close on the way.
Nossa, não saiu, não saiu, não
Expect to
saiu.
see some fireworks.
Olha que mais round.
Knocks him out.
Nossa, lindo anti.
Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Connects with the throw.
Meia só nenhum.
Whirlwind shot. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Lays down a whirlwind. Great job in escaping that corner pressure.
É assim, é assim, é assim.
Player two.
Já tentou, hein, já tentou.
With the rush. Ooh, what a smart blow. Gets links in.
Ai.
Getting up close to a burnout. Did they mean to do that?
Linda, mano, linda.
Keep this on Terraka. We're gonna see what a beast Terraka is with their feet here. Player one is in a very good spot now. Rashid looking for something with Kisara. Absolutely relentless. Noticeable life is a super block.
O cara, não, o cara tá tentando me chipar. O cara tá tentando me chipar.
Close to each other. Starts with whirlwind. Answers with a fireball. It is over.
Ah não, véi.
Easy money. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Potential kick.
Nossa, que reação, velho.
The low doesn't connect.
Boa.
Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player one
Yeah.
will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Okay, they trade hits. Blocks the low heavy.
Boa, linda.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Tempest for the pressure. Projectile to try and change the situation. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Fights out of the corner.
Aí eu só vi depois daquilo, velho, achei que era minha.
Going in, hits them with a stop.
Ah, dá 3, que droga!
Player two, okay, oh. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Eu, hein?
Opts to create space to start.
Eu fiquei esperto, fica ligado.
Goes into the punish counter.
É o quê?
Big damage. Turning it right up with a super.
Oh!
Acho que
Mentira.
você errou, cara.
Player one has the lows blocked. Oh,
Linda.
takes the air throw. Looking
Ah, de novo.
in with the cross. They've got about half life left. All in with a rush.
Não pegou.
Links it. Their drive gauges are looking bad. They'll need to fight while it could burn out, but they may have a plan here.
Agora eu falei sim.
SBK hits. Oh my tries to throw tech.
Se eu fosse bom.
Starts with whirlwind. I called it. I called it.
No.
Dangerous range here. A real
E eu não
test of
puni ainda.
nerve here.
Ai, cara.
Going in. Whirlwind shot. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? These fighters are swinging for control. Sets up with the jump in. Grabs them.
Ah, véi.
Finalmente!
Ganhei uma!
Caralho. Ai, velho.
Caraca, que ganhou nessa bola, velho.
Foi mal aí. Não, é eu que tava indo beber água aqui. Eu não falei não. Pode ir.
Ah, tá. Bom, eu não vou te dar o fair play não, porque, né, tá ligado.
What's the play here? Player 1 is just about out of drive out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Are they trying to slow down the pace of the projectile? Drive rush gets in their face. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Throws them to negate the block. Life lead opens up. Fires off a whirlwind. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Holds out with the block. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. The super doesn't hit.
Morri? Não.
That springs forward with the drive rush.
Boa, velho. Boa.
Aprendi com o seu DJ.
Eu fui poupar a barra.
Backs away. Not about that BS.
Pô, barra aí, cara.
Spinning bird kick. Jump. Player 2 has the meter lead. The quarter makes it hard to escape.
Boa.
What'll be the setup here? Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? They decide to take a breather to regroup. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 will need to play it since the opponent thought they had the high hand with that air attack, but they're about to get crushed. Jumps in. Grabs and throws them away. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player tries to act quickly, but misses the attack. Knife lead is there. The throw is denied. Dangerous range here.
Achei que não ia dar pra pegar, velho.
Morri.
Closing moments of the match.
Não.
One hit's gonna do it.
Eu sou
Agora
ruim.
morri. Agora morri.
Ganhei, cara.
Stepping
Esqueci.
up for the rematch. Can't take the
Boa.
throw. Checks him with the projectile. Carries the attack and player 1.
Vou ter que parar de bater depois desse negócio aí.
Drive gauge runs out. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Strike.
Player 2 creates a good corner.
O cara agarrou.
Spins the gauge on the drive rush. Grabs him. Takes a
tomei.
big gamble and rips out a raw super. Lets off a projectile to waste time. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? In a dire situation, they can't afford to
Essa merecia.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Potential takes them.
Linda, velho.
Connects with medium kick, experiencing burnout. Player 1 chases them down.
Por que eu me coloquei no canto? Eu sou burro.
Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just a drive rush to keep it going. A quick breather. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Going on the offensive? Just goes for it at this range.
Carrega aí, carrega aí.
Deal with this dangerous bout of
Aí
burnout
tá o que?
for a
Level
while.
2?
We have a super
Huh?
on deck.
Ah, tá.
Expect to see way more pressure here. Lays down a whirlwind. Checks with a medium kick. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Then activate your star to get them help on the field. A real test of nerves here. Medium kick.
dropei.
Links it. Quick medium poke. One chance here may end this match. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Whirlwind, no luck.
Chipado, meu amigo.
Não saiu mais não, não saiu mais não.
Tá porra, viu, velho?
Proverbial downward spiral.
Ainda bem que eu
Nada.
aprendi com você.
Cortou, mano, não entendi.
Falei, ainda bem que eu aprendi
Not
essa
much damage
paciência
dealt
com
so
você.
far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are they thinking here? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Solid combo. Very solid corner switch. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps. Springs forward with the drive rush. Burnout.
Ô louco, apertei errado.
The pressure is so intense.
Não.
They
Morri.
KO on the table.
Chipado.
Player two takes the in the
É muito engraçado.
Salgando chip, hein? Salgando chip, hein?
dashes forward.
Ô, gol!
Ai, cara.
Damage on that counter. Oh, whiffs the throw. Medium kick. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Big
Ai,
throw.
meu Deus.
Shows the medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player one will need to play it experiencing
yeah.
burnout. Player one has an empty drive loop. They're going for the super arc.
Ai, eu achei que dava pra pular
He's
depois.
gonna give them a rapid detail for some serious damage. Noticeable life lead. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances.
Meu boneco tem magia, tá? Meu boneco tem magia.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Connects with the throw. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the
Ai, não, velho.
Errou.
What?
Não era nem pra sair isso, mano, pra você ter ideia.
What's that? Throws them. How long can this
Pode ser que eu sou ruim, hein?
Player one is
Oxi.
Ooh, what a smart
Drive
throw.
o reverso?
Sets up with the jump in. Getting up close and personal. Drop that on.
Tomei.
Stand
Tomei
siege.
lindamente.
Oh, putting the cherry on top. A real test of nerves here. Links it.
Nem três!
Começando a pegar o esquema já, tá vendo?
Best believe it's time
Tô
for that
entendendo o boneco, tô entendendo o boneco.
shows the medium kick. Gets the jump in. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Knockdown.
Nossa.
Player one chases them down.
Boa,
Farofeiro.
Knockdown. Throw misses.
boa.
Lays down a goes for the super arm.
Eu achei que
Sabia!
ele vai continuar pra sair.
First with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player two has the meter lead. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Not.
Aí você me quebra, vai.
Player two chases them down. How will they utilize this? Experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump. Sends a bar on the Kikosho. Both fighters planning something? All in with a rush. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Listen!
Tomou.
Não, velho.
Falei que ia fazer rasante, eu tomo. Eu já tava apunhetando ali nas horas já, ó. Falei rasante ou magia, vai tomar.
Parries the attack. The low heavy hits. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1
Caralho, ui, pô.
goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a big gamble and rips out.
Andei.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Life lead is opening up, but that can
Droga.
be overcome with smart driving. Both players on life support. But that's
Oh, man. Boa,
and
cara.
gets the pay. Oh,
Ufa.
player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Checks them with the projectile. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Nossa.
Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Jumps, reads their mind and texts a throw. They decide to hang back and rethink their game. Hits the air throw.
Louco.
Shows a medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Oh,
Cara, o cara é o rei da reação, velho.
punish counter. Player 2 can't.
Ai, Dede, me dá como, merda.
They've got to press here to take advantage of this drive gap. Good job escaping that dangerous corner.
Tomei.
Experiencing burnout.
Droga.
Actions out the gate right there. Oh, you know what time it is? Altair's gonna take you for a ride. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Ugh, stuff them. What are they gonna do? Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? They tries to make something happen. What?
Ai.
Ai, não saiu antiaéreo. Não consigo fazer antiaéreo da direita, velho.
Have to grind out the win. Back dashes for space. Shows the medium kick. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. But that throw is gonna take off the shoulder again. Dangerous range here. All in with a rush. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Not even blinks it. Player 1 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Okay, here we go. What'll be the plan? Draw super hard incoming. They're not getting.
Morre aí, vai.
Ah, velho. Sem graça aí. Aí não. Aí não tem graça não. Aí não tem graça não.
Not over yet. Best believe it's time.
É doido.
Medium kick
Ah, não comei.
rattles them with
Bom, pelo menos tô consistente com esse combo aqui.
throws them to negate the block. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and charges forward. Fires off a whirlwind. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. In there.
Agora que eu fui ver minhas barras, eu tava com 2 barras. Não dá pra ter matado. Que isso.
Ooh, it looks like
Ninguém
the
mandou,
range
ninguém mandou.
wants to do first.
Vai querer se amostrar.
Good job blocking the jump in.
Ah, não sou meu momento.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Smart play with the throw.
Defende, cara. Defende, cara. Defende, cara.
He's making the same goal with OT spinning mixer. Fires off a whirlwind. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's
Eu
gonna
odeio
win
esse golpe.
first? We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Big throws. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner. It's a good spot to use the super. Cashes out of the game to sum it up.
Arias,
Not even the eye of the storm is safe. A quick breather. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Tomei.
Pena que eu sou ruim.
For the throw. Barrel oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player one can't use any drive.
É.
Socorro. Não, o cara me deitou.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Kicks out a kick. The throw missed. Jumps. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Oxi.
Player two won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Barely blocks the jump in. All in with a rush. Player one can't use any drive moves without all the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Player one links it. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player one is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we draw super hard in.
É porque esse aí você não espera acabar.
Starts with whirlwind. What are they gonna do? Great job, and she starts out. She's gonna start feeling. What were they thinking?
Não foi
What'll be the
chifada
plan
também.
here?
Ai, cacete. Olha que eu fiz, hein?
Noticeable life
Olha.
Is a comeback still possible? Links it. This is drive rush. Burns out. Are you
Ai, foi quase, hein, mano?
Aí
Foi
o cara não caiu no meu overhead, velho.
Ai.